So hi, hello mabuhay and welcome back to my video where I will discuss in this video is the step in developing a key informant interview schedule. By the way, before I begin, I am John Wilmer P. Sarmiento from the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. And so now, let's start. So, here are the objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to discuss the step in developing key informant interview schedule. Next is to analyze details that need to be included in making informant interview schedule. And lastly is to adapt significance of having knowledge in research writing. To start the discussion, first let's discuss what is a step in developing a key informant interview schedule. So the goals of the step in developing a key informant interview is to ensure that the interviews are gathered reliable, relevant, and actionable. And this information from people with expert knowledge or unique perspective that mainly focus to the interview. So now let's jump to the key informant interview. So a key informant is an individual with specialized knowledge on particular research topic who provides valuable insights researchers. A key informant interview is a qualitative in-depth interview this expert to gather information about processing community issues. Now, so in this slide, key informant is an individual with specialized knowledge on a particular research topic who provides valuable insights to research. A key informant interview is a qualitative in-depth interview with these experts to gather information about processing community issue. And the goal is to better understand the motivations, beliefs, and perspective of community members regarding specific topics or problem. And on the next slide, so in this slide, we will discuss the step in conducting key informant interview. We have 11. So let's start with 1, which is the understand key informant interview. Next is the second one is the gather and review existing data. The third one is determine what information is needed. Fourth is determine target population and brainstorm possible key information. Fifth is to choose key informants. Sixth is choose type of interview. Next to that is the develop an interview tool. And the eighth one is the determine documentation method. 9 is select designated interviews. 10. Conduct a key informant interviews. 11. Compile and organize key informant interview. So first, let's discuss the number 1. Understanding key informant interview. So, the most important effective way to collect a data in assessment is to simply ask someone a question. The collection of data through systematically asking question and carefully listening to the answer given is called interview. Interview can take place in any location, at any time, and with different individuals or groups of people. So to break it down, key informant interview, first, it is an effective data collecting method by asking a question. Interviewing is the process of systematically asking question and listening carefully to the answer. And next one is flexibility. In terms of flexibility, interview can take place in any location, at any time, and with different individuals or group. Now, let's jump to the second one. So here, on the second step, is to gather and review existing data. So collect and review existing research data on reports before determining what additional information is needed to be collected from the key informant from the key informant. So before we gather new information, it is very important to collect and review existing research and reports, determine what additionally information is necessary. So after we collect the necessary information, we jump to the third step, which is the determining what information is needed. So here, the first step for the key informant interview is to identify the information you want to gather. Draft your primary question and determine what type of data is needed. So, the initial step is conducting a key informant interview is to identify first the information you aim to collect. You must prepare your main question and decide on the type of data required. Now, to the next slide. So, in this slide, determine target population and brainstorm possible key informants. So, before selecting key informant, it's important to map out your target population. Like you are going to decide how many respondents you are needed on your research. And once you are clear about the target population, you gonna better brainstorm the possible key informants who are the knowledgeable and closely linked to your population, or you will choose your respondents for your research. So, next to that is the choose key informants. So, in this slide, the fifth step is to choose key informant. It is must first hand So, in this slide, the fifth step is to choose key informant. It must first-hand knowledge about the problems you are trying to investigate, identify and create a list of potential key informants. The number of people you are interviewing depends on your data needed, the available time and resources. So, the key informants must have the first-hand knowledge of the issue you are investigating. And you must identify and compile a list of potential key informants. The number of people you are interviewing will depend on your data requirements and the available time and resources. Now let's go to the sixth slide. So in this step, you must choose type of interview. So, select a technique to obtain information from each of the key informants either by telephone or face-to-face interview. So, in this step, we must choose a method for gathering information from each key informants, whether through a telephone, face-to-face, or interview. In terms of telephone or online, we are using email or the famous one is Google Drive or Google Form rather. So next to that is the seventh step. Develop an interview tool. The tool is typically an outline script and list of open-ended questions relevant to the topic you like to discuss. Begin with the most factual and easy to answer question. Then follow with those questions that ask informants' opinion and beliefs. And the question that asks for general recommendation. So because in key informant interview, we start with simple factual question in each informant then ask about their opinions on the topic. And finish by seeking their advice or recommendation. This structure helps to make conversation comfortable and ensure you are gathering useful information. So now let's go to the eighth step. Determine documentation method. So compile interview information to ensure data collection is efficiency, quality, and consistently across interviews. There are two methods you can use to record interview. First is note-taking. Second is tape recording. So in note-taking, it's more on writing down important points and response during the interview. Next is tape recording. Tape recording is mostly using recording device to capture the conversation, allowing you to transcribe it later. So, both methods can help us to accurately capture information depending on your preference and the interview nature. Now, let's jump to the 9th step. So here in the step 9, select designated interviews. So, interviews should be good listeners, have strong communication skills, be able to take detailed notes, be detail oriented, and comfortable meeting and talking to new people. For consistency, it is wise to have 1 or 2 designated interviews because in data collection, to make it more consistent, it is very helpful to have 1 or 2 designated interviews to handle all of the interviews. This ensures that the interview process remains uniform and reduces the chance of bias or consistent data. Now, let's go to the 10th slide, which is to conduct key informants interview. So, to conduct key informant interviews, here are the steps on conducting key informants interview. First is to prepare. You must prepare or to identify informants. You must design open-ended question from the step 2 and choose the interview method in person or through phone interview. Next is set up, which we will set a schedule to ensure the informant is comfortable with that process. Next to that is we will conduct. Again, conduct is more on asking a question. You can use the type of interview or record. You can use the type of interview by record or taking notes. Next, we must review the data for patterns and insights. After that, we go through the follow-up. We must in follow-up, you clarify details and needed we follow up details if needed and express appreciation. Now, here in the last step, we compile. So now we are here on the last step, which is the compile and organize key informant interview. So in this part, you are categorizing the response or transcribing it. So that is all, but before we end this discussion, let's review what are the 11 steps of conducting key informants. So first, we have understand key informants interview. Second, gather and review existing data. Third is determine what information is needed. Fourth is determine the target population and brainstorm the possible key informants. 5 is choose key informants. 6 is choose type of interview. 7, develop an interview tool. 8 is determine the documentation method. 9 is select designated interviews. 10 is the conduct key informant interviews. 11 is compile and organize the key informant interview data. So that is all for my report, and that is the step in developing key informant interview schedule. So once again, I am Sir John Wilmer P. Sarmiento from the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. So thank you so much and hope you learned something.